G'day and welcome back to our German Sunflower campaign in Hearts of Iron 4. So we're ready to go and destroy the Soviets. So let's justify our war goal to conquer, I don't know, Minsk. I guess it's going to take 30 days. Now, we'll get rid of Werner Heisenberg because we've finished our nuclear research. Let's go for Guderian for the armor's maximum speed increase. Is there anything else here that would be useful? I think we're doing that. Well, we don't really care. Artillery design, yeah, we still do need to kick that forward. How are we actually looking on... Stop doing the artillery, really. We stopped one before we got to the one we needed. Okay. And they actually outnumber us there by the looks. He's got about 800 divisions. Okay. Well, I reorganised a few things, so our suppression isn't going to be in Europe and America anymore. They're going to basically just come over and do or cover the Soviet Union and Xinjiang, Mongolia and China. As we conquer them, they'll come in behind the troops. Although that does mean they're not going to go anywhere yet. That is not really what we want. So let's tell all of them to come in here. Does that get them out of the Americas? No, it does not. Okay then, I guess we add in a garrison area in high supply so that everyone can auto-transport. Then we'll just get rid of that area afterwards. And we have our nukes ready, so let's grab... Can't do it that way. We need to go from Tibet, nice peaceful country. We'll grab the peacemakers. Just 100 should do. Alright, and they will go into Western China on normal operations, doing strategic bombing. Not actually going to go to war with China for a while, just have the planes in range of that whole area. Alright, the research was going to be... Just finish them, so need to do the advanced artillery. Alright, now we've got naval invasions set up. Are they good to go? Looks like we lack sufficient intel now. I don't imagine why. Probably because we're not at war. So they're not taking off. But as soon as we go to war, they should be fine. How far is it from central Russia? To something that's not full. Bialystok, that's under 2,000. Who has range? Tactical bombers probably should. Let's do it this way. Take a look at... what are we looking for? The research into the fighters that we're using. Holy crap, we're way behind. Operation range 1k. They're 1k as well. So yeah, tactical bombers hopefully will reach. Bialystok. Alright, not the Kaz. We want tactical. God, captured a little bit of everything. They can't just lump them all together. Fighters. Tactical bombers. Alright, ready to go on Minsk. Let's just grab... Well, Tac Bomber 2. Alright. Let's just throw all of these together. Not transport planes. We got some Mark 3s. Alright, interwar bombers mixed in with Mark 3s. This will actually probably shorten our range. Alright, whatever, boost that. Everyone else will join in when they can. And these guys, the idea was to go to central Russia, do close air support with, not strategic bombing, we'll do port strikes in the middle of Asia. Alright, let's go ahead and not start yet. We're going to want to wait for them to arrive in Bialystok. So once they've finished deploying, we can go to war. 35 nukes. Yeah, one every 5 days at the moment. We are still manufacturing more. Holy crap, we got a lot of civilian factories. Wow. 880. Yeah. And we've got a lot of military factories not currently in use. Well, we might as well do something with them. Let's build tons of graphs with range boost and what's engine give? Better agility and maximum speed. Okay. Sure. Graph A's. Yep. Pump them out. That'll do us for a bit. They make 1.5 per week before they have any efficiency. Alright, we still do 300 more. Alright, the O class is done. That gets him down to the Bismarck. And what are we waiting for? The guy to get into Central Russia. He has arrived. Okay, let's go declare war on the Soviets and see how long this is going to last. We don't want to call in our allies. We can go this one alone. Don't want it merged with their war anyway. Yeah, take a quick look. Get the planes in the air. Green across most of the front. And let's go ahead and bomb Moscow. And Kalinin. Don't want to bomb too many different zones. Let's just bomb Leningrad. And bomb Stalingrad. Can't do that because we didn't get the superiority there. Alright, Sevastopol though is worth quite a bit. We'll bomb that. And then head over to... Don't need to bomb Xinjiang. Alright, bomb the other stuff in this area. There and there, and Kiev is worth a bit. Right, Dnipropetrovsk. It's going to be worth it. Stalino. And Rostov. It's outside in the Kuban region. Alright, that should be enough. We are thoroughly green. And I forgot to grab these other guys. No idea where they are. Let's throw them on the main front. Okay, let's see how this goes. Yeah, let's slow it down a bit. Go day-night cycle. 10 AM, 11 AM. Here comes night time. And nighttime in Moscow. Kablam! Only wanted to show us those ones. Pretty sure the nuke went off in Moscow at the same time. Alright, should we not get a pop-up for Moscow? There we go. Atomic bombing in Moscow. A city many have tried and failed to conquer, Moscow was the target of a nuclear attack today. The explosion was directed at the heart of the Soviet leadership, the Kremlin having been nearly completely destroyed by the blast. Joseph Stalin, having grown more aware and fearful of all possible and impossible threats recently, evacuated in time and survived. However, even the vastness of the Soviet Union may not be enough to escape such a ruthless enemy. Indeed, if this continues, the nation will soon consist only of two kinds of wastelands, those which were there in the first place, and those created by the Germans. Won't a nuclear winter only make Moscow warmer? The atomic era has truly begun in Stalino. Okay, so that should get them down to their minimum. Yep, base 10, can't get rid of their collectivist propaganda or Mikhail Kalinin. So we still need to take out a lot of their stuff. Do like day-night mode. It's just annoying the game has to run so slowly for you to see it. And supply It's only bad in one province. That's not too bad. Alright, let's turn day-night off. And kick it up to speed 4. Naval invasions are going ahead. Alright, got supremacy. Do we have it everywhere? Alright, it's not going to tell us which one. Sneaking past the Russians. Where the hell are these guys going? Just redirecting. Or that was the Italians. Alright, he has arrived. Something dodgy going on the front line there. Okay. So you can charge through up to there. This guy, go take some cities and then sit on them. About to grab Sevastopol. And then... Alright, he's already taken it. So, go take the port. And his job is going to be to take... Well, alright then. Go directly to Stalingrad. He's going to pull him around this way. Let's just grab this guy here instead. Take this. Take these cities. Try and get somewhere up towards Moscow, if at all possible. Having guys behind his lines should make a big difference. Alright, Sevastopol's ours. Can't tell if this naval... No, hasn't actually started yet, because we're defending. Fair enough. So as soon as that's done, they'll get on the boats and head over. Alright, Rundstedt's men going good. Took Baku. That is down here somewhere. It's ours. Pushing him back hard on these. He had very few men there. He's lined up here, but he looks like he has horrendous supply. Ours is better. I mean, we built that up for this invasion, so yeah, we should do a lot better. Alright, a few red spots. And we've arrived by boat. They'll spread out and do their thing. We've been pushed back from near Leningrad. Destroyed his port with the nuke. Okay, they're trying to head out. They need some help to get supply. One guy was knocked back. He's not going to be able to do anything by himself though. Although, he should at least join the front. Alright, now everybody was pouring across. Forgot about them. Have they come in from America yet? No. Well, they're walking a long way to get there. Alright, did the rest of this become our cause? If we were to train a panzer. Yeah. Chord all the way down to Africa and way over there. Cool. That seems to have been fixed, that weird bug. So it does have to be contiguous, I think, by the looks of it. But it wasn't working properly before Sunflower. So it is now. And we just need to take 30% more. Good. Should be a nice short war. And forgot about these guys. Right, you need to take Arkhangelsk. Be nice and easy for him. Should be 6 guys coming across. Yeah, we've taken Kiev. Yeah, pushing forward fast in the middle. You see the bright green's what we've already conquered. Holy crap, pushing through the Great Steppe pretty quickly. Central Asia is a bit harder. Join these guys up soon, perhaps. Italians coming in. They're at war with the Soviets in the Japanese war. And see our cavalry coming in to fill in the back line. Which means now we can cancel these extras that we'd put in. Because now they do have somewhere that they can go. Alright, looks good. The other question is, did Kluger's Corps arrive? No, they're still finding their way to their starting position. It's alright. Supply issues up there, as expected. Italy pursues closer bonds with the Germans. Alright, so Russia's supposed to have like 800 divisions, isn't he? It's high 600s. There's a bit of a stutter with all the battles going on. What are we at? Frame rates hovering around 7 FPS. Alright, can you handle speed 3? Could you even handle speed 1? Yeah, sort of. We're definitely not going to play on speed 1 though. Too far. Alright, so Xinjiang. Actually, this we couldn't tell them to go through to Mongolia before. We can now. So after you've done that, head through to Mongolia. Come on. No. No. Damn it. Find the right line. There you go. And start. Good. So the question is, how long is it going to take to get to Moscow? About a third of the way there already. It is winter. Didn't even think of the time of year. Well, that shouldn't matter too much. Got 500,000 manpower. And a lot of nukes. Well, you know what we can do? Once we get closer, we can just nuke the fortresses around Moscow. And Leningrad has fallen. That's surprising. Didn't think we'd be able to get that. So we're rather strong up here. If they're going to come around from behind, then this little situation can be resolved. Taking him behind as he's attacking us, that's perfect. Great way to get across the river. These guys get in a day, so they're going to have to... Well, actually, they'll be fine. Should be able to get in first, hopefully. Alright, they're expanding. He's going to come across, which means their supply will skyrocket. Alright, he made it in just in time. His tank. It's going to take another day and a half. This dude. Another 2 days. God, a bit slow up there, aren't they? Alright. That offensive is looking good. These guys don't want to attack until they have supply. Alright, 10 hours out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There you go. Supplies are in. Make them all speed up. They'll start getting their organisation back so they can crush the rest of them. And how are we looking? Halfway through Belarus and the Ukraine. What about up in, what is this, Lapland? Just Murmansk. Right. Don't look like they've pushed very far at all there. Another ace. Right, let's have a look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4 aces. That's not a great deal. Alright, supply over there is fantastic. So we could just pull the guys around. Yeah, we're going to want more guys over there. Just pause this for a second. We'll grab these and bring them down to this front. We'll just quickly grab... Well, actually, these guys should all be aggressive. So we won't need to mess around with the adding extra front lines. Alright, what is he down to now? We took Leningrad, took Kiev. Shouldn't need to take too many more. How close are we to Stalingrad? Not too bad. Got a couple of front lines there. That would be the naval invasion plus this original line. Lots of Soviets there. Lots here as well. But their organisation is bad because we just keep pushing them back. Taking a bit of attrition there. Reliability is 110%. It's always good. Alright, why are you guys not moving forward? Supply. Alright, well, let's grab this lot. They should be far enough back to take different paths towards Stalingrad. A little bit. These guys will push forward as well. What I was hoping to do was get this guy in. There we go. Along the river. Along the river is actually probably not the way we want to go. Let's go around the river and cross over it next to Stalingrad. This cav will take Astrakhan and then try and head down that way. Oh, the stuttering. There's like 1,200 divisions. Tons of men over there. What do we have up against that? There's some dudes down here. Should be able to defend the straits. Yeah, they just have no orders, apparently. We're heading up. Alright. Go tank, go! Where are ya? Look at the number of convoys it takes to ship these guys. He's about to walk into Stalingrad before we find him in the list. That's fine, buddy. Go ahead and take it. He's taking it with supply, so he'll be there a couple of hours. There we go. What's going to happen at the end of this day? Don't know if it's actually far enough. Let's take a quick look. Soviet Union. No, he's only on 62. Crap. Guess we have to take Moscow. That is going to be a little bit harder. So, let's see how he feels about doing a rush up to Moscow. And while we're at that, let's grab these guys to do the same thing. 1, 3, 4, 5 basic directions they're going to come from. And we've got some defense in here. Front line is a little bit broken there though. There's the fall of Stalingrad. Oh, the other thing was some of these towns are worth a bit. So, well, they're doing an attack, so we can't tell them. This guy we can tell. There's Stalino, Zaporozhye, and Dnipropetrovsk up to Kharkov. Alright, whoever is close by here needs to go take these two cities. It was Dnipropetrovsk that's worth the most in that area. Kharkov is worth a decent chunk as well. Kursk is worth a little bit. Some of these guys forward. And no problem getting through Bryansk to Orel. Now Moscow, I don't think we'll be able to just do a straight push. We'll give it a go. Getting all the cav involved as well. Wonder what they're doing. Soviet Union 61, need him down to 55. Oh, he's cut us off. Cheeky. Means we lost the victory points
for Arkhangelsk. It's worth 5. It's probably going to destroy those two. They're Italian though, so we don't care. Alright, so it's 61. Take a look at Moscow. Oh, the stuttering. Alright. Advanced submarine warfare. Really don't think we're going to care anymore. Let's do that final one. Combined ops. And 6 days we'll finish the advanced artillery. Alright, so that's still trying to get up to Moscow. A little bit of a breakthrough there. City they're trying to take. Kharkov. And we're about to take to come here. Dnipropetrovsk. Dnipropetrovsk. Okay. Alright, taking that one. Dnipropetrovsk is about to fall. Don't think I've ever forced Soviet capitulation without taking Moscow before. Alright, they're on 57. Tank's doing the run. How much is Voronezh worth? Enough to be worth doing this. Okay, well, I'm going to take a short break here. When we come back, we will force the capitulation of the Soviet Union. So, thanks for watching. Hope you're enjoying it. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I hope to see you again soon. See you later.